You are now listening to 15 Minutes of Fame Radio.
Let's go!
Flying all over the world.
Flying all over the world. I'm out of the country. I done seen Montego Bay, London. I'm trying to see some more shit. Jazz done been to more countries than me.
Jazz be flying out everywhere.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I need to find out her flight schedule and try to hit some of those countries. Like, you know what I'm saying? But, like, yeah, like, these niggas is changing our lives. I'm seeing places I ain't never seen, meeting some amazing people. Like, I just was in New Orleans. And just because I'm a known battle rapper, the whole city was there to see me.
Yeah. Can we talk about that
Yeah,
since you got there? Yeah. A lot of people was looking forward to seeing you.
I was upset that I didn't think it was going to be like that.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know, like.
Let me say this. I didn't even get an interview with you that whole weekend. And I knew. You remember when I walked by you and I just tapped you on the shoulder? I said, I love you, Brody.
Love you, Brody. I think that was the last thing I remember seeing you.
Because it hit me. I was like, you know what? I know you for years now. And I was like, he ain't in a good space right now. Bruh. I could tell he's not in a good space right now.
One fan came up to me, looked like he was about to cry. Like, grown man. Like, swear to God you're not better Rock. Like, swear to God, country ass voice. Like, he looked like he was about to cry, bro. Like,
and let's break it down now, because it looks crazy now, right?
Right.
Because Bandit's saying one thing,
right.
You're saying another. Can you break down what exactly happened on your end? Because now I think he put audio out, and you heard the audio.
No, I didn't listen to whatever he did. Like, as far as what Bandit's doing, I'm just gonna wait till I see Bandit. I'm not doing no internet back and forth shit. I don't even know what the fuck he put out.
Okay.
But as far as like me and Ars and me and Bandit, like me and Bandit had a convo and me and Ars had a convo. Okay. Me and Bandit didn't have a convo till after Ars hit me and told me he backed out.
Okay.
Like, you know, it ain't like Bandit called me and was like, "Yo, Rock, I'm not going to do the battle," because he didn't tell me nothing until after Ars hit me and told me he ain't doing the battle. Like, you get what I'm saying? This, like, all right, I already had one opponent back out. I don't know. Now this is where it's like, all right, and I've never had this happen to me before, so it's like, I don't know who to look at crazy. I don't know if I should look at my opponents crazy or the league. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, why is this happening to me? Nobody else on the card. Like, you get what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, they already was flying me out. They already paid for my hotel and shit like that. I'm like, me being Tay-Rock, I'm like, if I'm on the card and I already had mad people hit me saying they can't wait to see me.
Right.
If I don't show up, I feel like people are going wild on. I have a way bigger fan base than a weird ass Bandit Montana or Black Aladdin. My fan base is 800 times bigger than them niggas. So of course they wouldn't show. But I'ma show up and still show my fans like, yo, I was here. Like, if I'm battling or not, let's get pictures, let's whatever. And then it's like, you know, a lot of at first, like when I was at the event, like, I didn't know if the business was going to even be straight with me and Ars, because, you know, it was just all off word. Like, but it ended up being right. So he still looked out for me for coming out there, and it was like I battled, but I didn't. I still came out there for a weekend and chilled with mad fans, met mad new people, went to second line on in New Orleans on that Sunday, chilled, went to crazy cookouts, had fun. Like, you know what I'm saying? But it was like me not getting a battle in New Orleans was the topic of the weekend whenever I popped up around people.
Were you on the URL card in New Orleans? When they did the card in New Orleans?
Nah, I wasn't at Battle of the Bayou. I think they announced me and Swamp there.
Would this have been your first time battling in New Orleans?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yep. This would have been my first time battling in New Orleans. So.
And you had two. You had Bandit and you had Black Aladdin.
Yeah,
so both of them.
And what's crazy is when I got, like, whatever business that Bandit and Ars had, I have nothing to do with the option. Like, Ars didn't call me like, who do you want to battle? No, Ars hit me like, yo, I got Bandit Montana to agree since Black Aladdin backed out, so that's who you battling. I said, all right, get me anybody.
Right.
That's who he got me. So I started preparing for Bandit. He calls me back, like, I don't know how long later, and tells me that the nigga's not doing it. Like, you know what I'm saying? And it's just weird to me. It's just like, what made him even put you on a flyer against me? I would have never even thought about battling you. Like, and we both had the same amount of time. We both had 2 weeks to prepare. Like, you get what I'm saying? It was only one round.
Right.
Like, you jump on the internet talking about some, oh, this is the biggest battle of my life. And then I guess somebody must have hit your phone and said you can't do the battle, and now you reneging. That's in my mind. Like, you get what I'm saying? You can say whatever you want. Oh, I wasn't trying to do that. Shut up. Like, you get what I'm saying? At the end of the day, that's just where I'm going to leave it at. And I ain't doing no back and forth diss tracks or nothing. Like, you get what I'm saying? You fuck around, don't even get a battle out of me no more. Like, I'm getting irritated. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, niggas is weirdos.
Yeah, because, again, I was definitely wanting to see that battle. I'm sorry. You battle whoever.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just knowing it wasn't like
at the end of the day, now that I see how it was like, damn, it was set up for whoever came out there to battle me. Like, no, they wasn't there to see any of my opponents. Like, they was there for just me. So you escaped the bullet, Bandit, because you was gonna die out there anyway. Like,
you and Ars, y'all good. Y'all took care of everything. I don't mean I know y'all good. I'm just saying, you know, everything is good between y'all as far as the business and everything is good.
He kept his word. You get what I'm saying? And it's just like, at first I didn't think he was. Like, I ain't gonna lie, like, because it's not in black and white.
Right,
like, you know what I'm saying? He just gave me his word. Like, yo, Rock, all I have is my word. If you come out, I'm gonna still make sure you get paid. Like, your name is on the flyer. I can't. If you come out, I can't leave you hanging.
Right.
And in my mind, it's like, damn, is he just trying to get me there? Like, no, I'm just, at the end of the day, it's a free flight. I still got to spend my money.
People don't think about that.
That's when I got mad when I was out there, because I'm spending my money. You feel me? I'm looking at my bank account. I'm like, all right, us. You feel me? Like,
I need that.
Then that PayPal went off. You feel me? Cha-ching. All right, now we back to normal.
Shout out to Ars, man.
You feel me? Shout out to Ars.
Shout out to
You feel me? Save the day.
Oh man.
But you know, that would have been if I would have completed that battle, that would have been my first battle of the year leading up to my wild month that I have set up. Let's
go. So the first battle would have been Black Aladdin, but it's still only one battle because it's two different people to back.
I'm just gonna leave Bandit out of this because Black Aladdin was the original opponent. Okay. He backed out. And if that would have happened, I would have been battling him. Then the next week, this week coming up, I go to Black Ice Cartel. For the debut. Me versus Bankhead. Crazy card.
That would have been your second battle this year.
Danny's out there. I think Yoshi's on the card. Like, it's
crazy card. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
15 minutes of fame.
You are now listening to 15 Minutes of Fame Radio.
Let's go!